Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what that is, but here we are. Alright, so today we are going to be doing a full face on camera of makeup first impressions, things I haven't tried yet. You all have been saying, like, when I do reviews, you'd like it if I were to do videos where you're actually seeing me use the product, so that is what I have here. I've got some other ones that I have like planned too that I'm going to be doing full faces of other things, themes. So definitely stick around for that. It is somewhat early in the morning. I've got my Monster, non-sponsored. If I ever became sponsored by Monster, that would be a very scary endeavor. But enough talk, let's just get into it. Let me bring you all closer so you can see skin problems in real time. I had a big old pimple right there and it's still somewhat healing. I did moisturize using the Boscia Cactus Water Hydrating Cream. I am trying this out. I will leave everything I use, obviously, down below, but let's get this. Oh, bags. I did have a somewhat late night last night, so this may not be the best idea, but oh well, we've made it this far. I'm going to start off with the priming of my face with the Col Lab, the fundamental trademarked hydrating primer. You guys know I'm dry as all get out. Woo, that's like silicone-like. That's what it looks like coming out of the thing. I probably use way too much primer than I need to, but you know what? You all can judge and do what you do, and we just slather this all over. It feels nice. And I tell you people, I'm gonna need hydration because like I have been getting dry in places that I have never been dry before. Like here, I get like little flakies. I always get it here. And then just like a little bit here, I'm just like, what am I doing? Apparently not finding the right moisturizer, and I'm trying so many different things. All right, that's all rubbed in. Kind of has like almost a cooling feel, like it's almost like tingly. Hopefully that's not an allergic reaction. Then I'm gonna go in using the Col Lab Bright Spark Radiant Foundation in the shade, I have no idea because I took the stuff off. We'll leave it down below, hopefully. And I'm gonna be mixing it with the Col Lab The Filter Highlighting Fluid. I've been really loving mixing liquid illuminators with my foundation. Okay, so apparently my camera decided to stop filming and not tell me, so I was just letting you guys all know that I am using, for the first time, we're trying out the Beauty Blender. And it's like, I don't know if it's the Beauty Blender or the foundation because I haven't tried either. But the foundation isn't like settling or going on amazingly, but it's also not horrible. Okay, so I'm trying some like not mixed in with the luminizer, and that seems to be going on a little bit better than I would like. I guess fuller coverage. It's not really like, it's definitely like, it looks like it's got a healthy luminosity to it, but it's like not really smoothing over anything and like hiding any dryness like my LA Girl one does, the Pro HD Coverage Foundation. I'm not sure how I feel like about that, but I feel like I've dabbed myself enough to death. Next, we're gonna go in with some concealer. I don't have a new fancy concealer to use because I don't buy concealer a lot. Maybe that's a me problem. I'm just going to be using my Kat Von D Lock-It whatever in L1 Neutral, which is probably way too blinking pale for me, but we'll make it work. And my father-in-law just started mowing, so yay me! Alright, the next step I do... Oh my goodness, that's so white. Oh my heavens, this was a bad choice. Mistakes were made! But I'm gonna try to run with it. I'm going to be trying out the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Now this thing is like, got this cute little sifter, right? Because I was messing with all this stuff. But it also has like little plugs, so you can't like close this and shake the stuff out. You have to like put it into the cap or something like that. So we're gonna try that, see how that goes. Alright, got some setting powder in there. I use this little like Real Techniques one to kind of dot along that under eye going on there. So we just pick it up with that. Just press it in like this while making the face. You gotta make the face, you gotta. Ooh, that's actually, I mean, on camera, I haven't looked at how I look in the mirror, but on camera you can like, you're just like, oh look, crepey, and then you're like, oh, airbrushed. Alright, so there we have that. Usually my next step is brows. I'm just going to do that off camera because it's like nothing fancy. It's just me doing my brows using the Kat Von D pomade. I'm going to go black because I'm going to be filming other videos after this. And yeah. Alright, brows are mostly a go. Very obviously sisters, not twins, but that's okay. Time to remove that excess powder we put on. This is just a Real Technique something 300 brush. But it's shiny and fancy. So we're just going to like, any leftover that might be there, kind of brushing it off and blending it down into the cheeky area. It looks really, really nice because I usually have issues with like lines and powder not showing up, but it's like it's inside the line, if that makes sense. And then kind of just de-slicking the nose because that's where I sweat profusely. Alright, next up, let's do some friggity frackin' eyeshadow. Today we're going to be dipping into two newer palettes of mine. Urban Decay Naked Cherry, Huda Beauty, Gemstone Obsessions, and Ruby Obsessions. Let me move stuff out of the way. So I'm just going to prime my eyes, then I'll come back and we'll do some eyeshadow. Okay, we're going to start off, let's start off with this shade. I love how I'm like, this shade, can you see it? This shade, these shades have no name. It's just kind of like this like softer orange tomato, whatever, going in with my good old trusty Sonia Kashuk something brush, and then we'll just fluff that all out and bring it out here, hoping for like a smoky red berry look. That's enough on that shade. Let me get my favorite brush. This is Lucky Little Boy right here. Then we're going to go and deepen it up even more into this shade right here. And then we'll dip into the Naked Cherry. Alright, sweeping away any of that fallout just in case. We're going to go into the Naked Cherry with the same brush, tapping it off, dipping in here, and I want to go into this Bing shade right here. Now I will say, that's like powdery. And usually how I deal with like really powdery shadows is I just kind of doot my brush in there, and then I kind of just softly pick up any kick up that I get. There is like no kick up in this whatsoever. It's like you have to build it up more, but there's like no powderiness. Ooh, fallout. See that? You see that? You see that? Fallout. More fallout. Not cute, Urban Decay. Alright, then last but not least, I'm gonna, just really powdery. I'm gonna go in with Devilish, and then that's as deep as we're gonna go, just to really add even more depth to my eyes. Which honestly doesn't look like it's doing much more than the shade we just, okay, maybe a little bit more, kinda, maybe, yeah, a little bit more, but still a tremendous amount of fallout. See, maybe not. I'm so annoyed with myself because you can see this is like rounded and this is like nice and edgy done whatever. I guess it looks, well, that one looks like it's going up and that one looks like it's going down. I guess it's somewhat okay. So we're done doing that. Now let's attack that lower lash line. Just going in with this little baby brush. Gonna go back in with that Devilish shade. Hopefully it doesn't fits all over too much. Very, very pigmented. You just gotta be a little bit careful with this thing, man. Alright, not hating it. Like I said, powdery, not powdery, so keep that in mind if you're in the market up for either of these. I'm then going to go into this Bang Bang shade right here on another one of these little brushes right here. Just going to use this mirror and fill that all in there and give me my eye some popping. Okay, a little chunky. See that right there? A little chunky, let's see how. Okay, pretty on the eye, Ooh, glitter. Also fallouty, a lot of glitter falling out of this shade. Alright, so there we have that. Not 100 obsessed with that shimmer, so I'm actually going to take some, what am I looking for? I'm going to take some of this shade, kind of like, looks almost the same, kind of peachy orangey, and we're going to try sticking that on there and see if I'm more impressed with that. Chunky, but picking up very nicely on the brush. Okay, I definitely like that better. I don't know, you probably can't tell on camera, but there is a difference going on there. I really like how this side is turning out. All right, then let's go on to face. I've got, excuse me, Burp Squad. I really wanted to try this. This is the Balm, one of their Instain blushes, and this is the one in Houndstooth. Now I know you have to be like super careful with these because they're apparently like, and I just dug my thumb in it. Apparently they're like super crazy pigmented, so we'll just, let's see, a little teeny tiny mirror there. We'll just go softly. Okay, one thing I am noticing about the Too Faced powder that's really good is I've been using the Laura Mercier one, and I noticed that where I baked, the blush would not adhere to, like it would just be like there's the powder and the blush wouldn't go on there. And I like bringing my blush up a little bit like toward my under eye, so that's nice. So that looks really nice. I usually do like a stronger blush than most people. I mean, that's me. I don't go for subtle. And then, ooh, for highlighter, I've got a couple different options. What's gonna go? Got Parisian lights here from Becca. Then I have these two from Col Lab. Let's start off with the Parisian lights because I'm like, been dying to use this ever since it came out. So we're going to start on my AOA Studio F19 brush, which is my holy grail highlighter brush. So let's ruin this beautiful little pattern. Boop, 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 boop. Picks up very nice on the brush. Let's just, ooh. Look at that little pointy nose. If a look ever falls through, highlighter can come in and save the day. That is beautiful. Now let's try it on them chickies. Let me try using my Milani one. I really like this one. I don't know, maybe it's just the duochrome that I'm not seeing. I mean, I guess there's a difference. All right, there we have that. Then for lips, I wanted to try out, go for something like a little bit more subtle, I guess, but kind of in the same color family. This is a Bare Minerals matte liquid lipstick in the shade JUJU, which is funny because my grandfather's nickname is JUJU. Open it up like this, has a nice click to it. Ooh, it literally smells like hot chocolate / chocolate pudding. That smells really good. Now let's see how it applies on the lippies. I think that's pretty. The consistency is kind of like, I mean, it's very moussey. It's almost like, I mean, it smells like chocolate pudding and kind of feels like chocolate pudding, which is making me really want some chocolate pudding, but that's really pretty. All right, y'all, just for fun, just for funsies, just because we're here, I'm going to go in one of these Col Lab highlighters. This is the Glow for the Gold one. This is the Filter Trademarked Highlighting Powder. Who knows what these are going to be like, but we will definitely see. Okay, all right, picking up real good on a brush. Ooh. Look at that. I'm like a beacon. What's it do here? Ooh. You see that? It's really powdery, but it's like really pretty. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Okay, really powdery, but that is like gorgeous. Oh my heavens, that is beautiful. Alright guys, I'm actually going to leave it at that. I will apply mascara and eyeliner, and y'all will see this look in some other videos that I am doing because I am like jamming to get them all done before I go to Tennessee. But I am pretty pleased with how this whole thing turned out, especially since I'm doing it on camera because I'm really bad at that. Naked Cherry, pretty good pigmentation from what I've been using. Very, very powdery. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I really like this. Obviously, we'll see more as I wear through it. So far, this is my favorite setting powder, if just judging by what I've just used. This is really nice. You have to build up the color, but there's like not a lot of kick up or fallout or anything like that. So it's kind of like a very easy matte to use, especially when you're like running in like these deeper, brighter friggin' colors. And we will definitely obviously have to continue seeing about these. I think I may like this better not mixed with this, and yeah, we'll just have to see on that front. And I'm gonna, obviously, it's hard to tell first impressions with like face products because you have to use them in conjunction with other products and see how it goes. But that is where I'm going to leave you guys for right now. Let me know what you think about any of these products. If you've used them, you love them, you hate them, your opinion on them, how you use them. And also let me know if you like this kind of video. I know they're longer, but I can do more like talky and showing you how the products work. So definitely let me know because I do have a few others planned. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!